brings us to our final topic, content. So now we're thinking about what is this information about? Does it stay on topic or does it jump around? Is it specific to the topic that you are addressing in your writing? And does it provide information that you can verify elsewhere? That's going to be an important one. So let's take a look one more time at our two different websites. If we go back to the World Wildlife Federation site, what we see here, basically we have 5 different kinds of endangered wildlife that they're talking about. There is the pangolin, the parrot, the freshwater turtle, the arowana, and the bluefin tuna. So we've got 5 different types of endangered species. It doesn't give a lot of information about any of these, but one thing I do know is that I've heard of these animals before, and I can go to other websites and find out more information about them. So I know that this is kind of a jumping off point that I can get started and then find more information elsewhere. Down here at the bottom, there's also some other suggestions, things you can do, ways you can help, things like that. So that's our World Wildlife Federation website. Let's take a look again at the tree octopus. So this website has tons of information in it. Very specific information about the animal itself, about its habitat, about what's endangering it, the reproductive cycle, all kinds of different information about the tree octopus. One thing I'm concerned about right now is before today, I'd never heard of a tree octopus before. Um, so that's something kind of new to me. And to be honest, I've looked around on the internet a little bit and actually haven't found out any other information about it. So that makes me a little bit concerned that what they're talking about on this website may or may not be true. Another thing I did is I went down here to the how you can help. So there's activism and there's activities. And if I click on one of these, let's go to, okay, some activities. Trick or treat for tree octopus. Now you can help tree octopuses get their favorite Halloween treats, candy corn, and shrimp. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to have some doubts about this website about the tree octopus. I just don't know about that. I've never heard of an animal that likes candy corn, except maybe the human animal, and not only some of us. So if I come back here, the more I look at this, the harder to believe I'm finding it. And then I found this down at the bottom. It says this site is not associated with any school or educational organization. So I don't know. I'm starting to really kind of have some doubts about the validity of the Tree Octopus website. So I guess I'm going to have to think a little bit more about how much I trust this one.